I used to play like this when Fortnite Zero Build released.
I'm down.
Oh, we're done.
And now I play like this. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top advanced ways to dominate in Zero Build. Before we begin, let's try to aim for 100 likes on this upload. Now let's get right into it. Let's talk about movement. In Zero Build, movement is crucial. If you are able to move well, you can dodge bullets, run away from danger, and get to good spots on the map quickly. If you're in a fight, moving around constantly makes it harder for enemies to shoot you. And one tactic I like to use is called the weaving technique. The weaving technique means to run or sprint from left to right instead of running in a straight line where an enemy can shoot you much easier. This simple tactic will also help you to get more comfortable moving at a higher level. Practicing skills such as sliding and jumping can quickly turn you from a noob to a pro as well. The slide canceling technique truly helps in situations to not get hit as often. This occurs when you toggle the slide button and immediately cancel it. Not only will you move and dodge the shooting faster, but it will also help your sprint bar from barely being used. Jumping in certain situations will help you, but can also hurt you. If you notice while sprint jumping, you lose a huge chunk of your sprint bar. It's better to jump while fighting enemies, as you can overtake a fight by shooting and jumping at the same time. Depending on the changes to Fortnite's loot pool, carrying mobility items is very beneficial to escape or attack your enemies as well. With these three techniques, you will start to see a huge improvement in your gameplay. Now that you are moving different, let's move our way to utilizing cover. Using trees, rocks, buildings, and even hills to your protection could be the game changer in winning fights. While correctly using cover, you can peek from left or right sides and attack enemies by surprise. While continuously using cover in games, you will begin to understand correct angles to peek and shoot. Just be sure you aren't shooting around cover with the red X mark. This means you are shooting the object that you are standing in front of as cover. With utilizing cover to your benefit and attacking the enemies by surprise, you will be able to hang on to your healing items. Shielding items is the priority to carry. After your overshield is cracked, the next thing to be taken from you is your regular shield before your health. Prioritize carrying shield at all times. Knowing where to find any sort of healing items is beneficial as well. There are mending machines around the map. If you are unsure where these are, then it's probably worth being conscious of your map knowledge. Knowing key locations, loot spots, NPCs and what they provide, and mending machine locations will help increase the way you dominate your gameplay. What I find to be very useful when it comes to map knowledge is going to a website called Fortnite.gg. When you are on their website, they will give you an overlook of the entire Fortnite island, including name locations and landmarks, chest locations, floor loot spots, and many more. Not only will this help you overlook the Fortnite island in its entirety, but it will also give you a higher in-game IQ. In order to have a high in-game IQ, it is important to make sure that you are aware of the meta and adapt to it. Fortnite is constantly evolving, and the meta isn't always the same each season. Staying up to date on the latest changes is super important. Fortnite always releases patch notes regarding updates, new weapons, and much more. This will help you have a better understanding on adapting to the meta so you can play and perform the best. In order to perform and play the best, there are some simple tricks that can help you. Enabling visual audio can help guide you and get a better idea on what's happening around you in game. The visual audio will help show you where the shooting is, footsteps if enemies are close, and so much more. Improving your aim by practicing by aim training maps in creative mode will help as well. Since Zero Build is solely based on aiming and movement, it's important to work on your aim as much as possible. If you have an enemy in front of you that is sitting in a porta bunker, you can throw one yourself directly in front of theirs. Once this happens, the enemy team will fly backwards once they hit the invisible barrier. This will cause the enemy team to be scattered, which will give you the aggressive edge to fight them. If you carry shockwaves, throw them in front of you and sprint jump to gain higher momentum while in the air. And lastly, have confidence. While you might feel discouraged that you aren't improving, These topics discussed today will set yourself up for more success in the future. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if it was, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more Fortnite Zero Build tips and tricks. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.